Hey everybody, Tactic Angel here, back on the PlayStation 4, playing some World of Warships Legends. We're going to do a replay today. I'm going to be on Fault Line. Here I am in the Blyskawica. I will go ahead, flash my commander up on the screen. No surprises there. Inspirations, there's a lot of debate what you can do there, but we're going to jump right into the action. I am in a division with JC. He's back there in a battleship, and what I'm trying to do is play the early scouting game, trying to scout ahead of my fleet without being spotted myself. We managed to see that Gata, and we're really hoping that somebody will light it up. We did have a buddy, not a buddy, a teammate, who was in a cruiser back there with us. He's going somewhere else. Not super interested in the fight. I'm going to have to take some of this into my own hands, so I start shooting at the Gata. Obviously, we don't want this to get too close to our battleships, particularly when those battleship captains could swear at me for my lack of team play if I didn't. In any case, the Blyskawica, very nice gunboat destroyer with decent torpedoes too. So as I swing back around, kind of disengaging for a moment, it's not going to be very long though, because it looks like there's another destroyer that's stalking us. This one looks like an Akatsuki. So we're going to start moving up towards that island again. The further in front of my battleships that I can get, the more warning they're going to have for incoming torpedoes. And as you see, we see several sets, and it looks like the Akatsuki is not too interested in shooting at me. He does have decent guns, but I understand. He pretty much wants to just get away. I'm not going to let that happen, though. And yes, JC did just finish that guy off with AP. Probably about the time I started muttering, or worse, about our luck in facing 3 destroyers. In any case, that Matsuki is hidden in smoke, so nothing we can do about that. But maybe send him a welcome gift. In any case, JC and I kind of see that, you know, we're getting what we paid for over here. By not abandoning the weak side, which is usually a good idea on this map in particular, we are kind of getting boxed in here. There you see the La Galissonière, and it's coming around. He's got torps, he's got guns. Not a particularly survivable ship, but, you know, I'm trying to ask JC at this point, who do you want me to deal with? Because, like, I'd love to help you with the French boat, but the closest ship, as you can see with Twist and Track, is still over here to the south. And that's the more dangerous ship, at least for, you know, a battleship with this Matsuki sitting around. So he tells me, you know, go this way. And I'm like, cool. You take care of the French destroyer. I'll take care of this problem for you. Now, you can kind of see I'm trying to get a good feel for exactly where he is. I think the way that this system actually works is every 5 or 6 seconds, Twist and Track will update, and then it'll kind of calibrate to that location as you look left and right. In any case, this Matsuki, even if it did shoot back, he's only got 2 guns. This is not going to go well for him. I finish him off. That's kill number 2. Unfortunately, JC back there in the Nagato does take a couple of torpedoes. What you going to do? I mean, he was running from a couple of other ships. Now, we've got this York coming around. I am really kind of hoping to get these torpedoes out on the York so that he doesn't notice. Unfortunately, his plane was not on the map when I launched them, and so I sail right into it Now, if I'm really lucky, he won't notice those torps until it's too late. That spotter aircraft should give him a little bit of forewarning, but it looks like he might be a little bit focused on getting the battleship. We land 2 torpedo strikes, leaving him on almost nothing, and he floods to death a moment or two later. And actually, that's pretty much the rest of the game. So this is going to speed up here a little. I actually wanted to show this to everybody because this might have been my favorite match of the weekend. Mostly because historically, a lot of what DDs do is advance in front of fleets and kind of play a screening force to make sure the enemy DDs don't torpedo the battleships and the other, big important targets. And so I was just posting this because I feel like it's a good example of teamwork and one of the roles of a DD that I don't see a lot of DD players really embracing. So I just wanted to put that out there to give people something to think about in terms of combined arms. It's not just about sprinting to the caps. It's not just about trying to torpedo everything to death. Without this, JC did, I think he said something like 80, 90,000 damage, which is actually kind of on the low end for him. But if I'd left him to the enemy team, that's 2 or 3 ships that would still be alive at the end of the game. He wouldn't have been, and we'd probably have lost. So anyway, we walk away with 489,000 on just 41,000 damage. And there you see us on the charts. I have no idea how scoring works, but if you're wondering about the economics, there's a little bit more on that. In any case, I hope you've enjoyed this short little replay, and I'll see you guys on the next one.